Got some people jumping on already, huh? Another lovely Monday in quarantine. Got a little mail I got excited about. My first OMG package. Let's see what's up with that in a minute. Try and get this other break going. I know I got a few more. Right now I'm down to 15 spots left. Get the break detail. We're getting this off this afternoon. I'm cracking something today. That's for sure. Dustin! Aikman sucks. What up, dude? I love banter in football, Dustin. Dustin, if you knew my friends, they text me things just to fire me up. They know I get a reaction. I love football. I love talking about football. And the best thing about it, I respect everyone's opinion. Most of the things everyone says is opinion. If we all knew it, we would be working for the teams themselves. Even though those guys don't know shit either. So it's a science of screwing up more than you get it right. Football. When you screw up enough, you just figure out better ways not to screw up as bad. That's coaching, man. I always thought of it. My biggest coaching guy went to my high school. My favorite coach of all time, I think, is the best coach of any sport that ever did it. Was Jim Valvano for NC State. Same alma mater as me, Seaford High. He was, he always say it's just passion, dude. It's all about passion. You laugh, you cry, you think every day, then you're doing it. So it's always a good message to think about now as well. With the way the world is. Yeah, got some time, dude. Pumped to open this now. That's my first OMG package right there. So let me slice into it and make sure I'm not cutting anything good. Perfect. So we got, man. Trying to get this Inception Break off. I know I got a few of my buddies out there that are gonna get in too. So might not be as many spots left, dude. This is what's up. This is what's up. Let's take it all out. This is football, Dustin. So we'll look at I think you jumped on this, right? Because this is the other day when we did the throwback football break. So we'll look at some football cards while we're doing it. That's oh, that's right. We did the Allen and Ginter too. Let's see what we got. First off, the juice, man. All the gear, the stickers, the pins. Dude, I know who's gonna love these pins. They're my kid. He collects everything. He's got a little bit of me in him. He's a collector. That's why his first break was at WWE yesterday with me, and now he sees what it is, and he's like, "Dad, give me a box. One box." So I hope I didn't create a monster. How many spots left? Dylan, I think we're more than halfway there. I think there's less than 15. 1, 2, 12. Oh, yeah, we got 15 left. 15 left, and I know I got a couple in reserve, so it's probably closer to like a dozen left. 12. I know. I got to reach back out to Brian F. He said this hold him a spot, so if we get in touch with Brian F. at Fuller. But these pins are going to be a good addition, man. Some OMG sticker. I don't want to peel that yet because I want to save it for a better background. Or the temporary background. I'm going to put it up. Put it up on the better. Got this sweet package in there. I'm just going to crack this package too, man. I like getting it all out so I see, and then I kind of decide what I'm going to get into first. I like saving my better stuff to the end. Give me that. Let's see what we got in here. So these are the hits. Nice and padded. Oh, these are the football ones. I've been dying to see this old Merino I pulled. That Merino was pretty sweet. Honestly, I don't remember. This stuff was probably out of my price range as a kid, man, because I collected, but I collected cheap stuff when I was a kid. Most of my stuff was like my brother's leftovers. Throw me some. But yeah, that's what that says. So there's some cool cards in here, I think, actually. Let me check this. I'll take 5. Dylan, you want 5? Don't pay yet, Dylan. Hold on to the payment because I want to make sure it's all filled, and then I'm going to probably start another feed up once it's all filled and get that going. I'm just going to crack this mail now and kind of set up a spot. But I'll put you down for 5, Dylan. I know that case is going to have some. That case still has. We still have the silver signature in there. There's still 2 more jumbo patches, and the case jump. Yeah, we didn't hit the to 90 jumbo patch. I mean, there's been some big players coming out. All 3 autos, well, 3 of the 4. The one was the Oriole. So I'm thinking there's 12 boxes left. There's at least 1 more Oriole auto. So we're down to 11. There's probably 2 A autos, 2 A's autos, and then now you're down to 9. But one of those 9 is going to be your signature hit. 2 of them are going to be sweet patches, and one of them is going to be the case jumbo patch. So there's still like 5 monsters in there, easy, out of the 12, and then 3 that are just pot luck. I'm feeling something really good in there. That case has been good. All right, Dylan, I just put you down 5 spots. So that gets us to 17. We got, oh man, I know I haven't hit up Lunchbox yet. I know he's going to want another couple out of there. Awesome, Dylan. Thank you, man. Imagine how much longer the junk card era would have lasted had they had breaks back in the day. Oh, man, I know. Dustin, that's my only fear with some of these, with the big product cards. That's why, that's another little bit of the appeal to the Inception. While it is only a 7-card box, think about how much that kind of limits how much is out there. You know what I mean? Because it's hard to spend, $75, $80 on one box where you're only getting 70 cards. Where the Topps card, you're getting like 500 cards for, less price. So you can flood it with those. That's what scares me with like the Series 1s and all those. While they're great hits in there, you're turning a majority of it back into that junk card era. You know what I mean? Just by the mass that's going to be accessible to the collector. Because obviously the collector wants to hit, the collector wants the good auto or the good. But now think about it. Now there's 400 more other cards that came out besides the one that you wanted. Now out of those, you're going to get, your 10 other nice cards of rookies, your short prints. So that leaves another, 300, 400 cards that just kind of saturate the product. That's why I think, and this is my opinion also, I think the way to go, man, is collecting low numbered serial cards, because those are stamped, man. Serial numbered cards to 25 or less, I think are going to hold value and continue to increase value. Where I think as the base hits, because you already kind of see that in like Heritage and stuff. Like I have Pete Alonso, 2 real 1 autos, Heritage last year, the rookies, and those cards were worth more, the month after the product came out than they are now. So and he's still as hot a player, as hot a name. So and I still love. That's why for Heritage, I kind of wait off to buy until the high number comes out because that's where your better chase is. I think the other cards get saturated faster. It's just my opinion. Again, it's just kind of like it's the way I like collecting. That's why I love numbered inserts. I really love like when I get numbered to 10 or less, I think those cards are going to be. I usually hold on to a lot of those because they're not going anywhere. The saturated cards will be constantly available. They're hard to sell. They're hard to. Something these things. I'll start with the baseball. I got a few minis. These minis are pretty cool, man. So I got Franmil Reyes and Jesus Aguilar. I think Jesus is what on the Rays this year. Guy came in like fire, and then at some point, I think even got dropped down to like the minors. It was a Blue Jay pack, so I don't know how many. I don't think I hit many Vladdy Daddies. I think I got the Blue Jays and Orioles, so I think it was. I like Kevin Biggio. I like anything with him. Craig Biggio, Long Island guy. Grew up in Long Island, one of the greats of Long Island, Hall of Famer, 3,000 hit guy. His son's good, man. I say people sleep on him. He might be one of the better of the bunch. Oh, I had San Diego too in this one. That's right. That's Machado. Okay. That guy has a chance to get it back together. He's just got to commit a little more. Commit a little, Machado. You're a good player, but commit. And the Mets. Oh. Hopefully the Mets start, man, soon. Get to work for him this year. OMG, what up, man? Late to the party. I just cracked your stuff, man. I got the pins, the buttons, and the sticker. I'm not peeling the sticker yet because I'm on the temp background. That's gonna get somewhere stuck where I could shout it out every time, I know my JoJo, my big guy, is gonna love the buttons, definitely. He's got that collector in him. I'm looking at my Mets cards now. I love Pete Alonso. I'm not a big fan of this though. When they start ripping each other's shirts off, I know it's just he just has so much. He plays with so much energy and so much fun, and it just takes him over. But it's like, yeah, that whole team is nasty. But I'm not a fan of that. I'm a traditionalist with celebrating and things like that. I always just act like you've been there before. But it's crazy to say, but Pete Alonso's a lot younger than me. As weird as that is, and he's like somebody like an idol to most. But he's just a kid having fun. That's part of his appeal. Yelich, big money, man. Got the big money. I gotta keep it up. He's stud though. Ryan Braun, good dude. Poor guy got the drug tester fired. Everything. Ryan Braun tarnished his career, man. He was good. Phone call. All right, be right back, guys. I'm getting 2 minutes. We're filling up that break. We're almost done. I'm going to make some calls, and we're going to get it going. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I got to take the call. Hello. No, I think you're all right. I know, just fellows there, they're coming to the garage, just stand at the door and watch the car. All right. My bad, guys. I'm back now. Scored a blue parallel Sammy Sosa, number to 150 out of a GQ pack. Nice. Yeah. Sammy Sosa. I'll tell you what. MLB did Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire dirty, man. They were like, oh, man, those guys brought baseball back after the strike. And then they were like, no, you're real dead, guys. They knew what was going on that whole time. Are you kidding me? They were probably imploring what was going on. They were like, oh, my God. We've never had this many people watch. Those two Yellies are different. Is one short print or is one a league leader? No, same code. That's still nice. Like Yelly. Gamble, Grandel. And then all the Orioles that we're coming to know now. I actually have a cool Santander patch. It has a part of that checkerboard on it. So it's from that jersey. It's a cool patch. I think I hit something. I think I hit a Dwight Smith. Was that yesterday? No? Did I have the Orioles? No, I didn't have it. Forget, man. Amnesia kicks in. Awesome, man. So that's my tops. Let's see some of these old football cards there. These were cool. Got one of the all-time legends in here. Look at this guy. Dustin says this guy's no good. This guy's freaking good, dude. I'm not like Brett Favre. Isn't this focusing today? Let's play around with it now. How about now? Do it. Why is it so blurry? I know it's fucking, my stream sucks, but I'm just not a good tech guy. That's what I got, tech guy fixing it up. I think I went too much, whatever. You're Brett Favre, you got an extra long look. Antonio Freeman, Craig Newsom, these are some old names. This guy, I love to hate. When he was an Eagle, forgot about it. Reggie White. Nightmares by Reggie White. Mark Ingram. That's an old name. Robert Brooks. Robert Brooks went to Notre Dame. Nope, South Carolina. Look at these. Look at that card, dude. That is so cool. Hello. Look, he's turning his head. Hello. I'm going to get it so that there's no glare, which I'm not going to do. Look at that thing. What's up, man? Edgar Bennett. Cool, man. Edgar Bennett was a good ball player, man. Look at the pads those guys wore. They were like freaking linemen. Used to be like bigger pads. Everyone wanted, oh, look at that card. Look at this guy. Look at Miami Beach. Look at young Brett. He can't even get it on my thing. There he is. Brett Favre. Hi. It's almost like it comes to life, man. It's so sick. Derek Mays. He was a Notre Dame. Yeah. Is he winking? Oh my God. He winks. What did I? What's up, guys? How sick is that? Dude, he winks. Can you see that on the camera? Dude, this might be, yo, that's a winky. That might be a hit. Good hit, man. You got this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm rocking the Fighting Irish. My old man played there for a year, and then he blew out his back, and then he started boxing. But his senior year was a national championship year. It was 64, 60, 66, I'm sorry. It was 66 year. It's tight with a lot of the guys that were on the 66 team. And this guy, look at Big Dan. Look at the big pads. Look at those socks. Dude, some poor equipment back then, man. Remember how heavy equipment was, and then I see what these kids have now. It's like it's feather. Eric Green, tight end. Irving Fryer, a very good receiver, man. Brian Cox had that gigantic neck board behind the neck roll. I know, this is tough. Terry Kirby 2 times. One's a die cut. I guess those are golds. Yeah, gold emblem. Those are cool. I got another guy. This guy winks too. God damn it. What's up, man? Look at it. That just cracks me up. Can you see the wink though? Look at his eyes. Gosh. I don't know why I'm getting such a kick out of this. There he is. That's awesome, dude. I love the winks. I'm freaking cracking up over it. Silly me. All right, now some of the good stuff. I want to save that for last. Oh, look at this guy. Showcase playoff time. So that's an insert. Nice Favre. I love. We got a Tatis. Nice cup. Rookie of the Year cup. Got a Bichette. We got this nice insert. Frosted Tips. Fernando Tatis. FT. Fernando Tatis stands for Frosted Tips. See his Frosted Tips, Dustin? All those Favre cards. I'm surprised your mail didn't get intercepted. That's a good one. Well, but you're like, if everything he throws in the air gets caught by somebody, right? So you shouldn't have a problem dropping them. Petey. Another Pete. Oh, there's the Dwight Smith. I knew I hit a Dwight Smith. Something. That's the gold. To 220. See, the other thing that bothers me, really, because it's Series 1 how they do it. Just printing the number on. At least stamp the damn card. Give it a little pop. Just saying. Panini stamps Donruss. Vladdy. This is cool. Rainbow Refractor. This is what Big Joe, my kid, wanted so bad. Was one of those refractors yesterday. He's like, those are cool. So I'll give him a Manny refractor. He'll get over it. That's sweet. I like Vlad. His dad was my favorite guy to watch. We used to show up early to watch Vlad do BP. I think I told you guys. I swear, he came out of the dugout. Before we were sitting in right field in Old Shea Stadium, so right field was right over the bullpen, and then there was the bullpen was between right field where the bleachers, the stadium ended, and then the Shea Stadium had that gigantic scoreboard. Here's that sick Marino. If he winks, it's over. I'm going to lose it. So they had that gigantic scoreboard. So we used to go right to the end, and it would curve like probably 15 to 20 feet into fair territory. Maybe probably a little more, and we would stand there and try and catch any, lefties that would hit dingers down the line and stuff. And, they used to let you in hours before and do all that stuff. Run around over there. And we used to yell down to the bullpen. You'd see the starter warming up, and it was fun, man. The guys would throw balls down back and forth to you. It was awesome. So they were playing the Expos, and Vlad was like putting on a show. He was trying to break. Actually, there was a scoreboard in left center that he must have hit 10 balls off of. All right, and the fence is 358, and then the scoreboard used to be over the picnic area at Old Shea Stadium. So it was a 358 left center gap fence, about 20 rows of bleachers. Behind that, about 20 rows, 20, probably more, probably like 50 feet of picnic area. And then there would be a scoreboard coming out of the picnic area, like the Jumbotron. During the batting practice, he was wailing he was popping them off of there like perfect accuracy. Everyone, bing! And it was just blasting them, and the guys on the team would just turn around laughing, like, oh, like watching them. And it was a show. So after he does that, he goes into the dugout, and now he's going to run out to right field, because even the Stars, actually, believe it or not, even the Stars back then used to shag fly balls. Everyone was out there shagging balls. You weren't too big for nothing back then, So he would come out and shag fly balls, and he'd be throwing with a guy out there while they're hitting this and that. You guys know what's up when they do BP and stuff. So he comes out of the visitor dugout on the third base side, stands out there and blows a whistle. Whoever was out and right, it was like probably a bullpen guy, a reliever or something, shagging out there. And he unleashed a missile to the guy. The guy was on the warning track from third base side at the 358 sign, right by now on the other corner and right center by the bullpen. A missile, and hits the guy right in the chest, like a foot out of the dugout. I'm like, my Lord. And we saw the ball coming in, because we were in that right field. It was right on line with us. And I was just watching. And I was like, I've never seen a baseball come out of somebody's hand like that. It was coming in at 90. It was freaking crazy, man. I was like, this guy is on another planet, how good he was. That was prime Vlad. He was probably 24. And I was like, this guy is going to be insanity. I still think he's one of the best hitters I've ever seen. It's not even close. He's the best bad ball hitter you'll ever see. Guy used to take him off the dirt and just yoink. See these little guys. This is a wrestler, Kyle Snyder. I believe he was a gold. Got a little penguin. That was a nice. The kiddies like these. Johnny Cause Seath. The camera likes these too, because they're not shiny. Arabian. So I got about 10 spots left, guys. We're going to get this going today, man. I'm going to actually flip some now. It might even be less than 10. I'm going to reach out to a few people. I'm going to finish up going through this Allen and Ginter, and then I might be able to get this popping within the next hour or so. Maybe I'm thinking by 4 I should be able to be live, and we'll get that half case. I got 12 boxes in there. We're going to pick the numbers. Oh, that's cool. I love Ripken too, man. That's a short print. No, this is a short print. That's a variation strawberry. And different codes, 7-2. 7-2 and 6-0. Huh. Short print. Early And reps, the outfielders just play catch. Yeah, they play catch with the fans, exactly. Well, OMG, man, I'm pretty souped up. I'm supposed to be working for the Mets, dude. I got hired on the grounds crew. So once baseball comes, I mean, he said I'm gonna be close to these guys. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be hard to stay professional now. It's gonna be easy too because it's still work, but part of the work is definitely being attentive to the game, which I love to be. Nice, man. Rock Reigns. See, that's a short print too. So maybe I guess they're the legend short prints. I don't know too much Allen and Ginter. I like them. I like I have my guy. I collect my guys in Allen and Ginter. Speak of the guy I was just talking about, this is the guy, man. When he was in that uniform, that Montreal Expos, wow. He was worth watching, man. He was worth the. If I had $20 in my pocket, it got me through the whole day of a ball game. That's taking the train there, getting the ticket, having maybe a 40-ounce that we used to have in the parking lot, and $20 maybe, you know. Pay like a $10 upper deck ticket. You know, the train was probably $6 or $7, so the 40-ounce was $2. There's your $20. That was it. I'm about 30 minutes from the city. Well, OMG, if you know where Belmont Racetrack is, yeah, lunch is upstate. I'm on Long Island. I'm at Queens Nassau border. Yeah, Belmont is like my backyard. They're building the Islanders Arena. Literally, my block is right here. Belmont's a lot of fun. My town goes bananas. It turns into like a street fair. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I take the kids there. I'm on the back stretch of Belmont almost on every weekend at least. We take a walk over there, and they let you walk right back on there and see the horses. It's pretty cool. I love horses. I'm kind of bummed that the Derby's, pushed to like I think they said August or September or something. I love the ponies, man. But yeah, watch them train all the time. We go out. Belmont's such an awesome. I think it's I don't know what the statistic is on Belmont, but it's something like it's the largest uh, privately owned piece of land in New York or something along those lines. It's huge. You don't realize how much is going on there. There's like people that live there all year round. And you don't think about it. People take care of those horses, get a lot of attention. So it's like its own town within a town. It's pretty cool. Saratoga, that's one. I know, I got to get to Saratoga, man. I love Saratoga. I'd love to get up there. I've never done it, man. I watch it. It's so hard for me because I mean Belmont's right here for me to get. That's not a real excuse, but I'd love to get to Saratoga. It is really cool. I know the West Coast is some nice tracks. Del Mar, yeah, man. I don't think Santa Anita is going to be up and running much longer. No, Saratoga is right upstate New York. It's probably, Brian's probably what, a couple hours from there. Saratoga, maybe. Saratoga's about by Albany and stuff, right? Small town, man. Yeah, 2.5 from New York. Yeah. Yeah, it's about 3 hours from where I live because I'd have to go through Queens to Bronx. all that. Yeah, it's like a real Dustin, Saratoga is like a old school, like small eateries. Yeah, exactly, Brian. Yeah. Because of that, it gets pricey too, is my understanding. You know, to stay in town and stuff, and the restaurants, which are all like very quaint and nice and all that, and antique town and stuff like that. It's kind of like how Cooperstown used to be. I haven't been to Cooperstown in like, my gosh, probably like 20 years. We used to play every year on Doubleday Field, man, on a league. I was 14, and that was probably the last time I was there. That field was so sweet, dude. So much fun. Yeah, Cooperstown. I'm thinking I really want to go to Cooperstown. I want to bring my kids. Now they're starting to get into baseball. They both play and they get it a little more, you know? So I think that's something my big guy would definitely enjoy. He likes history and stuff, so shit, I'm staying at you guys' houses on cheap. Yeah, man. Definitely does. Nah, I'll tell you what, man, if everything's cleared up by the time the convention goes and I end up going, I'd definitely get free rooms that I'd be, more than willing to maybe, dish out to you guys. I don't know how many I could get, but I more than likely could get two. In Atlantic City, if anyone's ever interested. And I don't plan on going the whole thing, but I'm probably going at least 2 days, I would say. Give it a shot. I've never gone because it's always been, I know, I was looking forward to it too. I'm like, oh, this is going to be great. It's always been like Chicago, right? So it's not worth a week trip to Chicago. I mean, it's probably worth it. It's probably a blast. It's just it's never been in my budget to make a week trip into Chicago with it. All the money on the trip would be money I could spend on cards. So I'd rather wait, and now it's here, and then now I could go find some things, man. No tracks. I don't. Do you guys have NASCAR tracks around there too? There is one. Just the Watkins. Yeah, Watkins Glen is up north. Isn't Bristol in no, is Bristol, Colorado, or is that Connecticut? I think there's one in Connecticut. You're not far from Poconos. I know Poconos has a big one. Isn't Poconos a big one? Damn, would you have bought the camper and stayed at the track? Poconos is probably, just across Jersey to Pennsylvania. It's not far from New York City. It's probably like 2-hour drive or less. Bristol's Connecticut, right? Yeah, Bristol. I mean, Connecticut ain't that big, so from New York City, the furthest to get anywhere far in Connecticut would probably be like 3 hours to get to the eastern tip. So you're probably within an hour from Manhattan to Bristol. I'm trying to think. Oh, Dover Downs is in Delaware, which you would go the opposite way. You drive all the way through Jersey. I passed Dover Downs. That was close to where I went to college, actually, in South Jersey. Nothing in the immediate New York City area, though. All right, man. Listen, I set this up just to open up my OMG stuff. Dylan just came in firing. Dylan's coming in hot. He wanted 5 more spots, so we're getting close. It's at 10 on my list, and I think I'm pretty sure I could get a few more of those gone. Actually, I'm pretty positive. So it's gonna be like probably like 6 left in the next 15 minutes or so. I'm just going to make a couple calls. I'm going to shut it down. I'll holler at you guys on Twitter. I'll keep you posted. OMG, man. Thanks for the package. OMG card pulls. Check it out, man. We break over there. We're part of the Lunchbox Breaks crew, man. All that stuff. We have a good time with this. Hook each other up with some sweet packages, and you know, keep each other company, man, in these tough times. Everyone stay safe out there. I'll be up with you guys in a little bit. If you want spots, find me on Twitter. I should probably put that up on there at Nitro6951. You guys know it. There's only 3 of you in here. So appreciate it. How many do I have? OMG, what'd you do? You said 3. You said 3. So that's awesome, man. Yeah. I'm so hesitant, man. I want to buy teams because I know there's good stuff in there, but I don't want to take the good hits. So I'm trying to make it as available as I can. If there's 1 or 2 left at the end, I'm going to take them for me just to get it going. But I want to sell them because I don't, you know what I mean? OMG, isn't it tough? It's like, yeah, I want the good hits, but I don't want to take them as I break them because I want the people that are spending the money to do it to get the good hits, you know? Make it 4. Oh, you want another one? All right. Thanks, dude. Yeah, hold off on paying. I'm gonna hook you up. Hold off on paying, OMG. I'll figure something out. So we're at, yeah, we might be able to crack this soon. I'm gonna get in touch with Lunch. I know he's gonna want a couple. He's not in yet. He wanted the other day, so I'm definitely gonna at least hold some spots. I'm gonna start putting these on the Excel. I'll start setting that up. All right, guys, I'll get up at you, man. Thanks for hanging. OMG, thanks for the pack. I love it. This Merino is gonna be nice, man. I can't believe Marino. Wait, is he winking too? No, Marino don't wink, man. He gives you like a cheese smile. Cheese. Dude, the winking cards had me laughing, bro. I'm gonna figure out a way to incorporate them. I gotta play with the camera a little. All right, guys. Thanks, man. I'll see you.